Hey guys, this is Mr. FSX King, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use autopilot on both just a standard single engine piston aircraft, and I'll also be showing you on the default Boeing 737 that comes with the game. So I'm just going to start out by climbing to 2,000 or 3,000 feet just to get away from the ground. I'm just going to start that now. The reason you want to get away from the ground is just because you're going to be playing around with some buttons and stuff like that, so it's just good to make sure that you're not going to run into anything. It looks like my game's lagging a bit for some reason. I think it's because I'm downloading something in the background, but we'll make do. Alright, I don't need to get too much higher than this. I'm at about maximum climb rate. Alright, this is good. Kind of level out, regain some more speed. Alright, now from here, in this particular aircraft, in most of the little private aircraft, you go into the radio stack. And down here you see altitude and vertical speed, it's called. Here you see the plus and minus button that you see on a lot of flight simulator just things around buttons all over the place. You'll see these little plus and minuses. So I'm gonna set this to 4,500 feet. Now from here you have to press the autopilot master switch and also the altitude switch. And from here it automatically sets to vertical speed, and it's usually a vertical speed most suitable for the aircraft, and since I'm in a Cessna 172 fairly unique engines, 700 feet a minute is fairly good. So that's what they use. You can increase it. I suggest not, maybe 8 or 900 max for a 172, but anything more than that and you're probably going to stall. As you can see, I'm only at about, I'm only at about 65 knots there, so, it's got a stalling speed of about 55 knots or something like that at 172, so you wouldn't want to go too much more than that. From here, you don't have to worry about the aircraft switching, turning around on you or anything. It's going to stay level, stay straight, just go. So a good thing to do with this is just sort of say if you're in Florida and you want to get up to like New York or something, just point it north and engage the autopilot and just keep climbing until the altitude you want, and then it'll just keep flying north, and from there you can take the autopilot off and turn a bit and put it back on, and it'll stay at the same altitude. There's also another very useful thing you can use autopilot in these aircraft for, and I'm not sure if I have a visual flight plan right now. Let's just check on the GPS. No, I don't. But if I did, you know how you see a little line from the airport you were at to a different airport, you can actually get the plane to follow that line by itself. You can see the aircraft's leveling out right now. But how you do that is you have to go into main panel, and if you want it to follow your GPS, you see this button here, switches from GPS to nav. You need it to be selected on GPS, and then from there you go back to your radio stack and you hit this nav button right here, and as soon as you press it, see, mine's automatically going to do something. I think it's just going to go to it looks like it's just going to go out of control, so let's not do that. But See, now the autopilot kicked back in and it should hopefully straighten out. Maybe it won't. There. Alright, now it's somewhat more straightened out. Now, it'll climb back up to 4,500 feet and then level itself off again. That's basically all you need to know for the piston aircraft. I wish I would have thought ahead and put a visual flight plan on so that I'd be able to actually show you that thing. But by the way, I'm glad I reminded myself, when you take the autopilot off, it gives you a little warning indicator. So I hope this helped you. I'll be back with you in a couple seconds with a Boeing 737, and I'll show you how to use autopilot with that. Alright guys, just to speed up this part of the video, I've already started in the autopilot and everything, but the only main difference is with the Boeing 737, you have to go in the main panel instead of radio stack, and it's just along the top here, the same thing: altitude, vertical speed, heading. This is your flat out speed. I've got it set at 320 knots, and over here is the GPS and nav flick switch that was on the Cessna there that I showed you, and where is the heading? Hold on here. There it is. There's the nav hold switch, which will bring you to your destination. Now in this one, I did think ahead of time, and I did set up a visual flight plan, and it's from Toronto Pearson to Chicago Midway International. So now that you guys got the hang of the altitude and whatnot, I'm gonna actually show you doing that. So I'm going to switch it down to GPS, and I'm going to put the nav hold switch on, and as you can see from the GPS, it will be going to, see, I'm not pressing any buttons, and it should go over to the line there. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, comment, ask me any questions you'd like. I'll try and help you, and more videos will be coming. So, thanks for watching.